Jack, welcome to Sutton United.
Yep,
Why did you choose the club?
I think this is a club that sort of matches the same ambition as what I'm trying to do in my career. I think obviously coming down last year, the goal this year is to go straight back up, and I want to get back into the league. So that's sort of, it fit perfectly with that.
And talk us how the move came about.
To be honest, I got a call one night saying that there's a bit of interest. It didn't take much thought, to be fair. It was quite quick. It was as soon as I found out they were interested, it was pretty much all systems go, to be honest.
And you started your career at Blackpool, had a couple of loan spells.
Mm-hmm.
Talk us through your career so far.
I had them loan spells. I think I learnt quite a lot there. Learn about men's football, things like that. And then come out of full-time football, went into the non-league with Welling and Braintree, and played National League South for the last 3 years. And to be honest, it was more about learning and getting to grips with men's football and getting to grips with competitive football. And I think I had a good year last year, so it was time to push on.
And you mentioned last year, of course, promotion.
Mm-hmm.
First off, congratulations.
Yeah, cheers.
How did that feel?
It was actually a lot more overwhelming than I realised. It was quite stressful, to be honest, because it was sort of one like you all year was sort of building up to it, and when you finally get there, you're like, no, you just want it so badly. And then when that final whistle went, it was sort of one where I just dropped to the floor and didn't really know, and then all of a sudden everyone sort of swarms you, and you're like, wow, it was quite good. Yeah, it was a good feeling.
And of course, we've come down from League Two, so we will be looking to bounce straight back up.
Yeah.
Do you think your experience with that promotion will help us during this campaign?
Yeah, hopefully. I think having been in a promotion push last year, going through the pressure of it and playing in them big games, hopefully come crunch time should be something that I can bring experience wise, definitely.
Now, you kept the most clean sheets in the entire National League South last year with 18, a save percentage of 43.9%. What was the secret to your success?
To be honest, I had a good group of defenders in front of me, and I actually felt like last year I trained quite a lot and was quite pushy on it. I think we made it a big thing as a unit, as a back four and myself, that we wanted to keep clean sheets, and we made that, especially the back end of the season. We were like, no, if we can make ourselves hard to beat and hard to break down, we probably won't do too bad. So it was just about all sort of digging in and chipping in together, and then when needed, if I had to make a save, and hopefully it worked.
You're also in both Braintree's and the National League South team of the season. How excited are you to finally make the step up to the top tier of non-league football?
Yeah, very. I think after the season I had last year, I think I finished off and thought, you know what, all I want to do now is play in the league above. I want to test myself, because I think, especially after the year I had, like you say, getting the team of the season, I think I deserve to play at the level, and I think hopefully I can push on and try and emulate the same at this level. So yeah, very excited.
And of course, we've got Steve Arnold here, just on a new contract, very experienced this level, was at the end of last season our undisputed number one. How much are you looking forward to competing with him for that number one shirt?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I mean, it's nice to learn off of someone who's played as many games at the level and is very experienced. But obviously for me, I've got my own goals. I want to come in and play. So yeah, it's good to have a good group of goalkeepers that you can work with every day. But at the end of the day, I want to come in and play as many games as possible this year.
And you talk about your aims. What are your overall aims, not just for you personally, but for the team this season?
I think it's probably a theme at the minute. I think everyone wants to get promoted and go back into the Football League. So that's pretty much my aim, is to help us to push and get back to where it was last year.
And tell us more about you as a player. How would you describe your style of play, how you are as a goalkeeper?
I think I'm probably the modern day goalkeeper. I'd like to think I'm quite comfortable with the ball at my feet. I do tend to come out of my goal quite a bit. I'm unfortunately not 6'5", so I rely a lot on my athleticism and things like that. So I think I'd probably say I'm quite the modern day goalkeeper, if anything.
Thank you, Jack, and welcome to the club.
Cheers, thank you.